his entire portfolio. Do we have a sense now, 8 months into the Trump second term, what the administration wants that portfolio to look like? Greg Ib is chief economics commentator for the Wall Street Journal and joins us now. Thanks so much for being with us.
Great to be here, Scott.
Just 22,000 jobs in August and a revision to June's numbers that show a loss of 13,000 rather than the gain initially reported. What stands out to you in this report?
It's one of the weakest paces of job growth since 2020 at the depths of the pandemic. What's interesting is that while we have seen the unemployment rate go up at the same time, it hasn't gone up very much. So it probably tells us that while the demand for workers is very low, the supply is also low, which probably has something to do with the fact that the administration has really clamped down on immigration and stepped up deportations. So I think that we have a sort of uneasy equilibrium in the labor market, something that doesn't look super healthy, but also does not look like a recession.
Do you have confidence in these numbers?
Well, I personally do. I haven't seen anything in the particular numbers that seems out of the ordinary or inconsistent with the way these numbers have been produced in the past.
Senate Minority Leader Schumer says that Democrats are going to force a vote on the president's import tariffs. Of course, we've seen a number of court losses that the administration has had regarding these tariffs. Where do you see that Trump tariff policy headed?
Well, I think the president's been pretty clear all along that he wants tariffs across the board to be higher, and he wants them to stay that way. And he has done this entirely using executive branch authorities. And we've already seen a couple of courts say that Trump has in fact gone beyond what Congress intended him to do. So we'll kind of have to wait for the Supreme Court to weigh in the next month or two about whether in fact the president was allowed to raise tariffs as much as he did. And as a result, we'll probably continue to see some uncertainty weighing on the economy. But make no mistake, this is kind of an existential issue for Trump. There's nothing that has ever been more important to him than having high tariffs. And there are quite a few different laws on the books that he can, without too much pushback, use to achieve the higher levels of protection that he wants.